Turkey's Machiavellian diplomacy, navigating the complex chessboard of global politics. The geopolitical landscape is a complex chessboard where nations strategically position themselves to safeguard their interests and navigate the turbulent waters of international relations. In this intricate game, Turkey, under the leadership of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, appears to be a shrewd player employing a Machiavellian approach to deal with the European Union (EU) and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization (NATO). This essay will delve into Turkey's apparent indifference towards the EU and NATO, Erdogan's strategic maneuvers, and the complex web of alliances and rivalries that define Turkey's foreign policy. Turkey's perceived indifference to the EU and NATO. From a Machiavellian standpoint, Turkey's seeming disregard for the EU and NATO can be viewed as a calculated move to assert its independence and protect its national interests. Erdogan, a charismatic and street-smart leader, understands the power dynamics at play within these alliances and chooses to exploit them to Turkey's advantage. The EU, in Erdogan's eyes, may be perceived as a failed corrupt economic union that does not align with Turkey's ambitions. Erdogan's strategic maneuvers. Turkey's diplomatic strategy under Erdogan involves playing off major global players against each other. While maintaining a facade of cooperation within NATO, Erdogan is adept at pursuing policies that may not align with the alliance's broader goals. By doing so, he not only strengthens Turkey's position but also leverages its strategic importance as a bridge between Europe and Asia. Erdogan's ability to navigate these alliances showcases a keen understanding of the art of political maneuvering. Turkey's awareness of enemies and alliances. Turkey, being situated at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, is acutely aware of the geopolitical challenges it faces. Erdogan's leadership perceives the US, EU, and even NATO as potential adversaries with their own agendas. This awareness has led Turkey to forge unconventional alliances, such as its historically close relationship with Israel. The Turkish intelligence service, MIT, trusting Mossad more than the CIA and MI6, illustrates a Machiavellian perspective, relying on allies who share common interests, irrespective of broader geopolitical alliances. Erdogan's street-smart leadership. Erdogan's leadership style is characterized by a street-smart approach to politics. This entails a deep understanding of the motivations and strategies of other players in the global arena. Senile leaders like Biden, according to this perspective, may underestimate Erdogan's ability to play the game strategically. The Machiavellian and Byzantine chessboard of international relations provides Erdogan with ample opportunities to exploit the weaknesses of his adversaries. In conclusion, Turkey, under Erdogan's leadership, engages in a Machiavellian dance on the global stage, skillfully manipulating alliances and rivalries to secure its national interests. The apparent indifference towards the EU and NATO, the strategic maneuvers, and the unconventional alliances all contribute to a complex geopolitical puzzle that Erdogan navigates with street-smart diplomacy. As the world watches this diplomatic dance unfold, it remains to be seen how Turkey's Machiavellian approach will shape its future relations with the EU, NATO, and other global actors.